All right. Hmm. Well, I have not.
The playoffs are in full swing as we
Like, I've been
welcome
seeing
you to this
people
postseason
playing that
contest
shit.
on
Like,
EA Sports.
I haven't hopped on it at all. Like, I didn't download it at all, but I'm like, it might be one of them things that I'm like, like, if I actually gonna watch and see if I'm like really into it.
Only
I
one
might
of these
actually,
teams will earn a shot
really be
at
on
the
that shit.
Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
All right.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math,
like 4
plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Handed it
2nd and
off.
6 coming up here.
I'm like, nah, bro. Not in my house.
Another run for Henry. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Oh, yeah. Julio Jones ain't injured now. Awesome.
Now Jackson on 3rd down.
Say what you want. Julio Jones. I mean, that's
and he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason.
Oh, bro, the funniest thing is, like, Bateman and Jones have, like their stats are, like, damn near identical.
It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and
like,
continue
Bateman's
the series.
younger. I was like, Julio?
Out of the gun, Henry. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
That's the one thing that's one of the things I hate about him. Like, this boy will, like, he'll get hit, he'll go backwards, but he won't go down.
Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball.
Then it's like all the yards I gained. Yeah, it's like all the yards I gained, he done lost.
Second
It's like,
and 10,
yeah, he has an
to get some positive yardage here.
to go and try and, get it done, but it's like, bruh, you should have just went down there.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Bro, I be peeping.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he'll get this down
nigga
at the
Henry
33-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Bateman hauls it in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
That's a good-ass question. I have no clue where Tyrell. Yeah, bro, he was a dog in the league for a minute, too.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
So I'm trying to think.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Like, once towards the end of the season, I started getting the run game really going, but he missed freaking 4 weeks, like, early on. Like he got injured, like, what was it, against the Raiders, I want to say it was? He got injured. Yeah.
From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, wow.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
I'll say bro sped up on
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Play action now with Jackson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, man,
will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3.
My line be failing me.
The upright's 31 yards away.
Sometimes I just need them to give me that extra second. It's like, as soon as I'll get out play action, like Lamar's getting hit or something.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Yeah, I could have swore they lost Nicole Hardman. I could have swore he left. Wasn't he playing elsewhere?
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
He got some speed on him, too.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right.
There we
His
go.
first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco.
That's the weirdest fucking
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going for it with Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, so close
right?
to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? I'll put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
Throw came out right as the defense got to it. It's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Simpson, he got
only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Mahomes to throw for it. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Pressure like that.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Cover 2.
Lamar off the play fake.
I was wrong.
Buying some time right. Deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter.
Come on, man. Oh, no. Yeah. Fucking portal.
They're looking at 3rd and 7.
Real retarded right now. This is not the time or place to start acting retarded. That sounds wild as fuck.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Short side option here. He's running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
See, this stuff be so slow sometimes that I'm like I'm having to try and make like my read earlier.
Jackson to throw it. That's taken in by Henry.
Bro, what is he doing?
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Clearly, he don't
one of those
situations
as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
No. Hit the
and
wrong
this
fucking
one
button.
Doesn't go far.
I mean, I would say, yeah, he
Those
got
are
it.
short throws. They are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good.
Bro, he made a 65-yarder from
and
this
he
season.
did. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length,
hey, I'm happy with that.
You got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate.
Right.
Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
I'm like, Derrick Henry, cause I don't know how much he's gonna freaking regress, but I'm like, he's gonna take some regression for sure, cause he's what, 30 years old.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was
One of
needed
those
to
things where
ensure
I'm like, I wish I had
1st down right there.
So that motherfucker,
New set of downs for him from the 46.
he be destroying Derrick Henry, bro. like he makes running in practice fucking
and
horrible.
He's brought down for a loss.
That's why I'm like, hopefully if I make it to the Super Bowl, I'm like, hopefully I got. Well, he'll be back.
He's contained at the line for no gain.
Hopefully.
Chase Young bringing him down there. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Oh, bro, abdominal tear, you ain't gonna see that man for
love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Oh, shit.
Brandon Stevens has it. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looked, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
Throw it in the 5th row, yeah. Sometimes you got to take a chance out here and hope someone's going to make a goddamn play. Bro, Zay Flowers.
Complete. This is one of the
reasons why I be getting pissed at him.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards,
you were
running it
supposed
on
to block
1st down,
that guy.
it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Like, come on, man. That's like
everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
I think I was telling Dean whenever me and him was playing, I'm like, man, Zay Flowers, I might get rid of him. Like, he's overall wise, he's my best receiver, but he don't be getting open for me and shit, man. And then shit like that, where you don't block someone. I'm like, that could be a big
Jackson.
player. Oh.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're
Yo,
able to
where
drop
was he
it.
going, 57?
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains,
I'm like, I seen dude coming in. I'm like, yo, hold the fuck up. Like,
that script up.
I was great pass. I'm like, why the fuck is he standing there?
How you get it done.
Like, why is this man standing there looking at me?
Figure out this third down here.
Yeah, like, you standing there watching me get hit. Like, you can't be doing that, man.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Jukes one defender. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
That's it.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying.
I'm looking at one man. If he ain't open, it's a wrap. All the Chiefs got damage there before they bottle him up. Like these are like all these niggas are like 90
pounds. We've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Worthy in Hollywood, boy. Like 98, 95.
To start the drive. And he found some
Nico
running room
Hardman.
for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Right.
And this is why scouts talk about a
Bro, I was just thinking about that. I was like, I guess my D-line showed up today. Like, for this
it takes
one.
a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Your line showed up last time. Now my D-line showing up.
3rd and 2. Mahomes to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
I mean, is that?
Now we'll give left side to Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. The Chiefs driving ahead.
Bro.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
AI be getting the sickest animations, bro.
Now it's Mahomes.
They never get a bad animation. I swear they don't. Like, anytime I be hitting the boy in the back, they'll somehow find a way to fall forward. I'd be pissed.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe
Bro,
a yard away.
I be having times where Derrick Henry ain't falling
Chiefs
forward.
in the
I'm like, yo,
hurry-up,
you
trying to
are the
get everyone
biggest
in the
motherfucker.
line.
You don't fucking...
It's
you don't...
Pacheco again. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Bro,
that's a run that's
I didn't call time.
Sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
hold up, because
in order for me to call that one, softening up the front,
I hope
and
not,
opening
man.
The door.
That's both my middle linebackers out, man.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yeah. No, all right. Simpson's cool.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5.
I stressed for a second. My pit started sweating. I was like, hold the fuck up.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco.
Pierce.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard
rotation. Come on, man.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Less than a yard needed here on fourth. They'll run it with Pacheco.
Wow. You know what's crazy is I ran committed to that side, too.
That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment.
First I committed to the middle, and then I changed it. I was like, no, let me go commit to the left. I was like, if I'm home, that's what I'm running. So I said, I'm going to commit to the left and hope for the best.
Back to throw Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Yo. No, nigga. Ah.
And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
My man, Patrick Mahomes.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly,
it's still a one-score game. Ain't no touchdown to put up.
They're still reeling from that interception.
First down. Here's Lamar. Escapes out to the left.
First down.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try to two plays here or just try to field goal right now.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
2nd and 10. I mean, 1st and 10. 10 seconds left.
From the red zone now.
Boy, yo, pass interference.
Thought he had a touchdown there.
Bro.
So 2nd down coming up.
Well, you gotta have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you gotta make the adjustment.
He pushed Zay Flowers off his whole route like 10 yards down the field.
Throwing again is Lamar. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Let's see one more.
Justin Tucker to try the point after.
Bro, the funny thing is like I called the play. I was expecting you to cover Andrews, so I looked at the post route first. I can't remember who. I think Bateman was on the post route. So I was like, I looked at that first. I was like, depending on what he do, I was like, oh, there's a good chance Bateman can get open right here. And then you cover Bateman, then the drag was covered, and I was like, the guy I didn't plan to throw the ball to is the one who's open.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Brown with a return here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock, Ewing with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
I can't stand him.
Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway.
I was going to say, I think that's just because they've always given me trouble on Madden for years.
And a decent return
even when they were
as they bring him down inside the 30.
Like,
Offense ready to begin this drive.
Dang.
1st and 10.
Joe Burrow.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on set. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What happened?
Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward.
I know that feeling. That's how practice goes all the time.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Ravens will go on offense.
That's how I be feeling in practice. Like I'd be sitting there
1st and 10
trying,
from the 41.
trying to sling the rock with Lamar. And this is where I've learned, like, it doesn't matter, like, his passing stats. Like, he's going to be a sporadic passer.
From the gun, Jackson gets this one to Andrews. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Justin Reed with the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Man in motion here. This is Henry on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They send Jones left. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yeah, it was worth the effort. It might work, it might not.
Here's Henry on the option. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the
I
NFL.
imagine what Henry's yards could have been if he didn't get injured.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Like, I feel like he could have easily had, like, probably like around like 1,500, 1,600 yards.
Now Jackson. That's caught for the 1st. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he drives this forward to the 6. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another run for Henry. He's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second ever touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. Jackson's throwing for it. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
I seen it, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just aim more towards like
now
the opposite
Tucker
side
on to handle the kickoff.
I'll be saying the same
Brown
shit.
with a return
like,
here. And he's gonna make this to the 28 before going down.
Like they don't want to play football. Like last time,
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Real, now it's like people don't want to play.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco.
Hey, who's that?
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Well, it's 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
3 injuries back to back. Are they all gone? Like
back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Mahomes on 1st and 10.
What?
Flushed out of the pocket.
What?
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and of course, it's a throwaway.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
Oh, shit.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Hauled in by Rice. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll go back to Pacheco on first. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pressure coming from Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
Like how Worthy is, bro. It's like you gotta play.
Reed now to kick this one away.
Boys as fast as like Xavier Worthy.
Deontay Hardy to return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Oh yeah, bro. What was it? My superstar mode.
They've got first down from the 31.
Bro, my superstar mode using the Ravens playbook with my rookie QB. Bro, man, I threw like, did I hit 5? I think I threw just under 5,000 yards with their playbook with Ravens playbook.
They'll start this series with an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Because it'd be looking
you know, for pitchers, like you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Second and 15. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff with...
There you are. You ready? Yeah. It's half 10 residential. Shit. Is that where you work at? Shit, I mean, damn what they pay, my man. Cause they be playing around too much here. Like that's why they changed my schedule. They be playing around too much here. Like they changed my schedule and shit. Like too much like favoritism type shit, and then some people just be running their mouth too much. Oh, you ready? I was like, I just ain't got the shit to do sometimes. That's why I'm like, I'm good. Like just working my overnight right now. I'm like,
so a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, I'll keep my mouth shut for now, but that shit ain't gonna happen forever. You know, just going my own way with it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going deep this time. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs have some new life in the fourth. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Working quickly here. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Right back to Pacheco. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll now to return it.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't sound like
pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, that was why the last man that first season. But that's why I was like my team was garbage.
The drive begins with Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You could feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running once more with Henry. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go back to Henry. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They bring their tight end left. Flying down the middle of Henry. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 7. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pitch. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Thank God they're on my side. They said.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
Crash.
Hardman with a return. 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Dumped off to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
I'm saying I ran a couple through that audible.
Running right is Pacheco. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Reed now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Henry gets it here to start the drive. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Train or something like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. no gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Press that stuff.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Like, I just have to press L1 like the most to try and like how many times I just try and call hard. I mean to call line adjustments, but
from the gun, a run for Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They run it with King Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down.
Times like that.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Bro, I swear, like, I be trying to do punt, like some nice ass punts. Shit never be working, bro.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. But now we haven't reached that end. This one's over. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.